Welcome back. There are more than 5,000 kids in Middle Tennessee experiencing homelessness. That number is absolutely shocking.
It sure is. And Soles4Souls is helping these children, though, have the shoes they need to run, play, build confidence, and just fit in. Well, Jamie Ellis is the Vice President of Strategic Communications for the organization. Welcome in.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Yes.
Glad we could match. This
I
looks
know.
great. We all look great
Perfect.
together.
Got the memo. And there are so many great ways that we can help in the community support these kids. And it starts with this big run you have coming up. Please fill us in on the details.
That's right. So all throughout the month of May, we're doing what's called the Race for Every Kid Challenge. Now, the beauty of it is it's virtual and you can move however you want to move. So walk, run, bike. I play tennis regularly. We were talking about Orange Theory earlier. So any type of movement that you can do is all to raise money to help kids experiencing homelessness get a brand new pair of athletic shoes.
Well, and explain why shoes are so important.
You know, I think shoes are just one of those things that when you have them, you take them for granted somewhat, right? But if you don't have them, it can really impact your day-to-day life. And we're talking about kids who are already lacking a bunch of resources that they need. And when you can give them a brand new pair of shoes that is their own, that is something that fit them and are unique to them, it's a bit of a personality boost, it's a bit of a confidence boost. It helps them in school, helps them to focus better. And we hear that from all of our school partners, that these shoes, while they might seem minor, make a huge difference for these kids.
It definitely can make a big difference. I want to jump back into, you said just move. Well, how does it work then?
Yeah, so you can go on our website. You can either join a team. So a lot of people, you know, with their companies or their businesses start teams to compete with each other. And essentially you pledge to move a certain amount of miles throughout the month. And so I have a big goal. I'm trying to raise money as well, and I'm trying to move as many miles as I've committed to. So it's really easy to do, but also if you say, you know what, I don't want to commit to a certain amount of miles, I just want to help, we have ways for you to do that too. It's $20, provides one student a pair of these shoes.
So incredible. And you guys have provided over 100 million items over the last 20 years nearly. I want you to talk about one specific story recently that sticks out.
That's right. So when we had an event at a school here in Nashville back in January, our whole board was in town and we wanted to do a big event at a school here. And one of our board members was talking to a student. He was helping her try on shoes and she didn't have any socks on. And the beauty is we give out socks with every pair of shoes that we give. But he asked her, you know, where are your socks? Do you have any socks that you can use to try on these shoes? And she said, no, it's my cousin's week to wear the socks. And that stopped all of us in our tracks, right? Because we know this, we hear it every day, every week, and we're very blessed to do what we do. But when you hear something as tangible as a student literally has to share a pair of socks with her cousin because they can't afford them, that's a game changer, right? That makes what we do even more important.
Wow, that story really does touch us. It gave us both chills when you told us earlier. Yeah. We know you guys are making a global impact and that's a local story, but what are the needs locally and the impact here in Nashville?
Yeah, so here in Middle Tennessee, we know just through the school systems that there are nearly 5,000 children who are experiencing homelessness, and that can look different for different families. You know, it could be that they're doubled or tripled, quadrupled up in an apartment, in a home, unhoused. Basically, it's any type of unfixed housing situation, which if anybody has to go through something like that is just a constant weight and a burden on you. And imagine being a kid going through that. So when we work with our school partners directly to provide these shoes, we're getting the real-time feedback from them that, you know, they're helping them with toiletries and items and other basic needs, but shoes are expensive. We all know that. And so it really matters that we're able to do this at the price point that we're able to because of our brand partners and things like that. $20 for most of us is nothing, right? So to be able to do that and be able to provide a student with a brand new pair of shoes, it's incredible.
Yeah. So, I mean, guys, it's like 2 Starbucks drinks out there to put it into perspective. Yeah. And by the way, it's so easy to get involved in this race. You have so much time. It's only $20. How else can people get involved? Because I know that you accept donations and you do shoe drives.
That's right. So one of our other programs is called For Opportunity, and we actually take used shoes that people provide to us, donate to us, gently used, and we sort them, grade them, and distribute them to entrepreneurs in low-income countries, mostly women. So we're talking about Guatemala, Haiti, Dominican Republic, Eastern Europe, the Philippines, and these women, these people start businesses selling these shoes in their communities, and it lifts them up, helps get them out of poverty, helps their families as well. So there's a long-term impact that you can do simply by doing something like cleaning out your closet.
That's awesome. How can we get involved and start one ourselves?
Yeah, so it's very easy on our website. You can go to s4s.org. We make it really easy to just start. We give you all of the promotional details, little flyers, things like that that you can print out, guides on how to do it on social media. And it's great because any age can do it as well. We have young kids doing it, we have retirees doing it, and everyone in between.
That's wonderful.
Yeah, thank you for what you do.
Yes,
Thank you.
thank you. As we mentioned, the need is greater than ever before. To register or to donate, visit Soles4Souls.org.